Joe?
Hey, Steve, how you doing?
What's going on, Steve?
Not much, sir. There's a nurse in there giving him an injection. He's burned pretty bad.
Samurai Cop. This is not just a movie, it's an experience. It's like someone stuffed every bad action movie into a blender, forgot to put the lid on, and now it's splattered all over the walls. And you are stuck cleaning it up. By the end, you won't know if you're confused, entertained, or just a little bit dead inside. Let's jump into this.
Hey, wait a minute, stop.
The genius behind this cinematic train wreck, masterpiece, is Amir Shervan, a guy who probably thought, what if I take every action movie cliche, toss in a samurai, and just see what happens? Spoiler, what happens is a lot of confusion, zero logic, and pure unfiltered madness. Now, Amir Shervan wasn't new to filmmaking. He actually had a solid career in Iran making war dramas before moving to the US. But once he got here, something changed, and he started cranking out low-budget action films like this one. And well, Samurai Cop is his legacy, whether he meant it to be or not. Alright, let's get straight into this movie, because it's a wild ride from start to finish. The movie kicks off with this synthesized little ditty right here.
Try to make friends with all the gangs. The Japanese, the Chinese. What happened, Uncle Murasan? Shirimasen. Hande Hirunaro. Yeah. Right now, I want that old Chinese fox dead. Okay, boss.
In case you didn't notice, we're not even, 3 minutes into this movie, and we already see the camera crew through the sunglasses, and we already have our very first direct eye contact to the camera.
Have you decided to work with us?
In no way we go under Fujiyama's flag.
Okay, hold up. I do need to address this because we'll have to jump back into it when we see Samurai Cop himself. The voiceovers in Samurai Cop were done extensively because a large portion of the film was shot without proper sound recording, meaning many lines had to be dubbed in post-production, often with the director Amir Shervan voicing multiple characters himself due to the unavailability of the original actors to return for additional recording sessions. That's why these guys sound like they're in a basement. Just had to bring that up.
You did it! You did it! You did it!
We meet our hero, Joe Marshall, who, let me tell you, looks about as much like a samurai as I do a Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, right, and I'm a Ninja Turtle.
Are you sure this is a good bust?
Yeah, cocaine.
This is crack. Rock cocaine.
So this scene makes Frank look like a giant. Like, I'm not even joking. It's like the seat was all the way up to the dash, and they're like, just one take. We're just doing one take of this, and he just went with it.
Who gave you the information?
Chinese gang member. His boss was killed by the Katana gang. There's the blue van over there.
So the van belongs to the Katana gang.
Yeah. Let's call for the helicopter.
Now, let's talk about one of the standout moments in Samurai Cop, the infamous car chase. This scene is just awesome, showcasing just how chaotic and poorly executed the action can be. As Joe and Frank try to chase down a gang member, the editing feels like a patchwork of random clips stitched together. One moment they're speeding through the streets, and the next they're navigating a completely different neighborhood. And let's not forget the awkward driving skills on display. It's less about thrilling chases and more like watching someone who just got their license trying to figure out how to parallel park.
Shoot! Shoot him! Hold on! You got him!
Hold on!
Hey man, watch it! Watch it!
Oh, man!
Hey, let's call for backup.
We'll call him when we need him.
I love this scene. It's just that we'll call them when we need them. You literally just ran over one of the bad guys in the street and he's just, I would assume, dead. You could at least call an ambulance, right? I love it. It's so good.
Shoot! Shoot him!
Okay, I might as well address this now. You can clearly see Samurai Cop, aka Joe Marshall, is wearing a wig. I just went straight to Wikipedia, and this is what I found. Filming took place over several months, starting in June 1990. When actor Hannon had considered shooting to be finished, he had his hair cut short, only to be told that further shooting has to be done. Director Servan obtained a lady's wig for the actor, which can be seen in several close-up shots throughout the film. The shooting schedule was also poorly planned, as Hannon and Mark Fraser, who played Frank, both assumed the film was finished before Servan called them in for reshoots in early 1991. Oh my god, this film, what do they call it? A disaster piece? Because that's what this is. Amir Shervan could not afford lighting to shoot at night, so the entire film is set during the day. They also wore their own clothes and drove their own cars. I mean, it's just like the perfect recipe for the greatest movie of all time. Let's just be honest here. I don't have words for this. I know other people's already addressed this. It's obvious this guy is not this guy. I think Red Eye Review says it best.
Oh no, they burned his ethnicity right out of him. His Hispanic roots shriveled up into he's just some random white guy now.
Good job, guys. Cause for a celebration.
You got it. I'll see you back at your place.
Me and another friend have actually watched this movie, and it never dawned on me until he mentioned it to me. How are they able to converse back and forth at this point? Unless she's extremely good at reading lips from way up in the sky. Also need to address that I'm watching this from YouTube, so it's not the adult version. And when I say adult version, I mean there's at least 3-4 sex scenes in this movie. And trust me, they will throw that in your face out of nowhere. It is like a jump scare. And somehow Frank changed his clothes multiple times during this chase scene.
I feel like somebody stuck a big club up my ass, and it hurts. I've got to figure out a way to get it out of there. I mean, get the hell out of my office. Get out of here. I don't want to see your face. You son of a bitch!